Hey guys, what's going on? So just wanted to make a quick video today, just kind of showcasing the last node of the Black Bolt event. Thankfully I was able to get my Asgardians maxed out. That is a total of all 5 of them being maxed out at 7 stars. So let's go ahead and jump right in, get this Black Bolt maxed out. That way we can go ahead and get started on working on my Inhumans to try and get a 6-star Ebony now that we've got him at 7, and we'll go from there. So let's get into it. Guys, so let's kind of rework this a little bit here, that way we can actually get some solid teamwork and synergy going. Always want somebody who can dodge or stealth right behind your taunter, that way they can go ahead and break any type of counter attack or any chain, I should say, that the enemy may try to throw or go past, and kind of helps break them up a little bit when they can be dodged or evaded. So let's see what this last node holds. Come on, game. You really gotta love when it just sits at 99 for a minute. It's probably just taking a second to load the actual node. Alright, so we've got Asgardians with Black Bolt for this last node. Should be pretty interesting. So we'll kind of speed it up here a little bit, get it to 2 times, and let's just start off with her. So we're going to go ahead and use the special on Minerva. We're going to go ahead and mind control with Loki to get her completely off the field, hopefully. Nope. Oh, there it goes. Gotta love Black Bolt, man. That passive he has just makes such a difference when you're trying to eliminate somebody quickly. Alright, Ghost Rider coming in. Not bad. Go ahead and disrupt him with the special. Yep. Get him out. Alright, let's see. Next up is probably going to be Loki, just to get rid of any and all of his clones. Like I said, man, that Black Bolt passive, man, it's just too good for that to pass up on. If you can get him, definitely try to go for him if you have the Asgardians up and running already. Alright, okay, so everybody else was pretty easy up until this point, so I'm curious to see how strong this Thanos is going to end up being. Because usually any type of boss like that, they're usually going to bring some power with them. Oh, wow, really? 32k, no red star? Okay. Well, this will go easily. And go ahead and hit the ult from Hela. Knock out a few people, spread some debuffs on that. Go ahead and do the ult with Sif on Thanos. Let's go ahead and knock these guys out. You see all the rebounds that just caused, all the enemies that just fell, which were Nebula and Thanos in that same aspect. Alright, so now, let's see here. Probably going to go ahead and go for Doctor Strange first, just so we can get that revive out of the way. You definitely don't want that lingering around. Ooh, yep. Let's go ahead and hit this ult, see what it does. Stealth everybody. Kind of bump this up to 3, that way it stops kind of glitching a little bit there on the screen. But let's go ahead and get rid of Gamora. I was trying to do it ×2 so you can kind of see the cinematics going into it, but unfortunately the computer that I'm running right now isn't exactly up to par as much as I would like it to be. But let's go ahead and knock out that Groot. He's going to give the buffs over to Ghost Rider here. But at this point, too little, too late. This Ghost Rider is pretty much done for. You know, at 33k, and I'm bringing like 80, 90k characters. It's a done deal. Guys, and that was pretty much the last node to get Black Bolt to 7 stars. Definitely pretty happy about that. Glad I was able to get my Hela up there. There it is, 300. Let's go take a look at this guy and see what we're looking at now that we're getting him to 7 star. And there are a couple of offers as well that did load when the game first initially happened. Why is it asking me to review? Okay. Not sure why. I already checked that earlier, but alright, moving on. Alright, so let's go see what type of offers they may have for Black Bolt here. So 3, 4, or 5 red star. It's not bad. It definitely, you can take a gamble and get them to working power levels with 4 or 5 red star if you can go ahead and unlock them today. Other than that, it's pretty much just the standard offers for these guys. There's really not much else. It's just the standard gold, purple, orange material. That's usually what you end up getting, and I guess some type of red star offer as well. But let's go ahead and get over here to the roster, and let's check out Black Bolt. Let's see what getting him to 7 star does. Sitting at 48k right now. Go ahead and hit that right there. Let's get this guy to max. That was a pretty decent little increase, almost about 5,000. His health went up pretty dramatically. From 129k to 145k, and again, I've got mine currently at 4 red stars, so I didn't really see the need to get the offer to potentially draw 2 dupes and potentially 1 upgrade. It's just not worth it. I'd rather just go through the elite store that way. But other than that, armor only about 500, focus only about 400, resistance about 300 maybe. Damage got about maybe a 1,500 increase, so not the greatest, but I'll definitely be surprised to see what he can do once he's up and running at full red stars. But the fact that we got him up about another 5,000, definitely nice to see, definitely nice to have. This makes yet another legendary that is completely maxed out on my roster now. I only have a handful at this point. Let's go take a look at the Inhumans roster real quick, and I do plan on making a video about these guys. Hopefully I can get that video kind of up and running here soon. As you can see, I'm trying to get my Karnak at least a 6 star, so I can go ahead and get a 6 star Ebony Maw. 7 star is going to be a little bit pushing it, considering that Ebony Maw does take place either later this month, or early next month. I know Doc Ock is releasing next month as well, so it'll be interesting to see where Ebony kind of falls in that shuffle between Black Bolt events this week, then again Doc Ock coming in September. But yeah, guys, like I said, definitely proud to have this guy up and running. My Asgardians as well are definitely fully maxed out now. They are a very capable war defense team, and I do plan to make a video on that, both regarding the Inhumans roster, which currently, now that the Young Avengers are up and running, except their 5th member, Miss Marvel, she will be kind of like my key, if you will, to getting Ebony Mata 7, just because unfortunately Yo-Yo is pretty far from that, but I do plan on trying to use at least these top 5 up here, from Black Bolt, Crystal, Quake, Karnak, and Miss Marvel, to go ahead and get a 7-star Ebony. Once that is done, then again, hopefully we can start getting Yo-Yo a little bit more frequently, or hopefully she sometime within the next year, fingers crossed, she gets out of the premium orb and is no longer behind that paywall. But other than that, guys, I do appreciate the time, appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you guys are liking the content, just go ahead and leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Like I said, hopefully get an Inhumans and Asgardian video kind of up and running. I do have a Guardians video coming sometime this week that I will be posting, and again, this is just part of the team breakdown series that I kind of wanted to start with this. Before we really get into any of the other ones, I do also want to do kind of like a beginner's course to Marvel Strike Force, so if you are a newer player, I understand that this game can get a little confusing and a little bit all over the place sometimes. You might have some questions as to what teams to build up, what characters you may want to try and go for to begin with. That's kind of the hope and the purpose behind the team breakdown videos, but again, I'll be discussing some more stuff as far as game modes and kind of where you want to be and how to set up and things of that nature later on in future videos. But once again, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.